Hey guys, it's Aislinn, and in today's video, we're going to be giving myself some tape and extensions. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I like to destroy my hair, make it fall out, change my hair every week, or even sooner than every week, every other day, dye my hair, want to change it the next day, fry my hair off, it falls out, it grows back. This is what I do. It's a cycle, repeat history over and over again. I've repeated history and my hair has fallen out quite a bit. So this is what my hair looks like. It's a lot thinner than normal. My hair is normally, I would say, like 3 times this thickness. Like, I normally have such thick, amazing, beautiful hair, and so when it does fall out, it doesn't affect me so much because I do have so much of it. I'm able to lose a lot and my hair still looks relatively fine. Like, if you're looking at my hair, I don't have a lot of really short breakage. It's still fairly long and all one length. It's just a lot of it has broken off inside of my hair. Like, there's just little pieces all over that have broken off, and so overall it's starting to look thinner, which is not my vibe. I don't like the look of thin hair, especially on me. I want thick, voluptuous hair, so I decided to do some tape-ins. You can see the sides are really lacking in thickness, both sides. This side is way worse than this one. I dyed this half with black hair dye, and so I did way more color removers and bleach and stuff to this half of my head to try and remove the black. And then I did Eero pink, and I had to bleach my hair multiple times to try and get that out. So my hair is just over my shit, and I'm also over my shit. So today we're gonna try and fix what I've done. I got some tape-in extensions off of Amazon. I'll leave the link to these in the description down below. They had great reviews, so I decided to pick these up because the reviews were bomb. So I'll leave a link to these in the description in case you want to purchase them. They're really inexpensive for how much hair you get, and the quality honestly is so good. I didn't know what to expect getting Amazon extensions, you know what I'm saying? Like, you never really know what you're gonna get, but the reviews were awesome, so I just trusted them. And I have to say, I'm really impressed with this hair. It's so soft, shiny, it's thick from top to bottom. The tape-in sections look really nice, and also they're really cheap. So again, link to these in the description if you want to check them out. They are 100% human hair, and I did get 2 boxes just to make sure I had enough. I'm not trying to add length to my hair. I literally just want thickness back. You can see my hair is just so thin. If I split it down the middle and bring it all to the front, this is all the hair I have. And like I said, it's normally like 3 times this amount. I've never done tape-in extensions before. Never. I have never had experience with tape-ins. I didn't really learn about them in cosmetology school. It's not something we went over or talked about. So this is gonna be an interesting experience because I've watched YouTube. I've gotten my YouTube certification on tape and extensions, but I'm not an expert. I didn't take a class on how to install these. I just watched a lot of YouTube videos and taught myself. So that's what we're gonna do today. I also was considering shampooing these with purple shampoo just to tone them a little bit to match my hair better. As you can see, these are a lot more yellow than my hair. The color doesn't match perfectly. They are off just the tiniest bit. That's because I have a lot of blue tones left over in my hair, and overall my hair is a lot more ashier than just a standard platinum. So I did think about shampooing these with purple shampoo, but I decided not to because then I would have to shampoo them, blow dry them, and it would just take a lot more time, and it's hard to do that with all these little individual pieces of hair. I just thought it would become a huge mess. And I'm going to dye my hair after I install these, so I don't want to pre-tone them if I'm just going to put dye on top of them anyway, you know? Also, once these are installed throughout my hair, it won't be so obvious. Right now, it looks like an obvious color difference because there's a big chunk here. If I just take one little piece and put it up to my hair, you guys can see it blends right in, and there's not as much color difference. It's less noticeable. So it'll be less noticeable once they're all throughout my hair. I got my monster. Let's begin this process. Like I said, never done this before. It's going to be my first time doing it. And I'm gonna start with the sides of my head. I'm still unsure if I'm gonna do the back section of my hair at all, or if I'm just gonna install some on these sides. No idea. I'm literally just gonna see how this process goes, and then I'll decide if I want to install some in the back. The back of my hair still has quite a bit of thickness to it because I have way more hair obviously in the back of my head. On the sides of your head, your hair only goes to here, so these sections are a lot smaller and thinner in general. And this is where I've noticed most of my breakage, around my face and in these front two portions. So I'm gonna start there and see how I like the extensions and see if I think I need to put some in the back of my hair. These are 14 inches. I didn't want to pay for like super long extensions because I'm not adding any length. I like the length of my hair. I'm into the short bob look, so I want to keep that. I just want to add some thickness. This color match is pretty good. So basically, if you don't know anything about tape and extensions, one side of them is just the weft, and then on the back side there is a thin piece of tape at the top here. So you peel off the tape on one side and put a little slice of your hair in between, peel off the tape on the other side, and sandwich these two pieces together just like this. So your hair is going to be in between. That way you can fold the hair up and down. If you want to put your hair up, you can put it up, and it's attached to your hair. I did learn that you need to leave hair all around the perimeter of your hairline. That way when you pull back your hair, you can't see the tape and extensions. So I'm gonna leave a big section at the bottom of my hair right here. I'm gonna leave all this out. I'm just gonna tuck this behind my ears to get it out of the way. Now I'm gonna start sectioning at a diagonal. When I was doing research on this, they said to try and do a slight diagonal back like this, because that way when you pull your hair back, the extensions will go with it. If you apply the extensions straight like this, you don't pull your hair straight up to the top of your head, you pull it back. So the extensions won't move as evenly and nicely with your hair if you apply them horizontally. Again, if you apply them horizontally, they're gonna wanna go up. It's gonna be less comfortable for you if you apply them at an angle. When you put your hair up in a ponytail, the extensions will be more pliable and easier to move. I think I'm gonna start right here on this section. I did straighten my hair before I did this. That way it's easier to apply the extensions. I can see how they look as I'm applying them, see if they're blending nicely, see where I need to add more. If my hair was wavy and the extensions are straight, it's not gonna be an easy process, and it's gonna be a lot harder to see where you need extensions and to blend things in. So I'm just gonna take this, peel off the tape. I'm scared, you guys. I've never done this. Watching videos is different than doing it IRL. Now I'm just gonna place the tape right here. Okay. We did it. I've done it. Oh, scary. So now that we have that piece on there, what they did is they took this hair and they flip it over and then make sure that there's not too much hair in between the section. You just want a small amount of your hair up against this tape. You don't want too much hair in between each section, or else it's not going to stick very well together. So now that we have this, I'm going to take my second piece, peel off the tape. This is the hardest part. You have to apply this upside down and you have to line these up. So I have to line this on top of this one. Okay, good. Now I'm going to push it together and sandwich it together. Okay. Just gonna press here and make sure everything is good. And we have our first extension. Wow, I'm so cool. You guys can obviously see having it at that angle allows the hair to go back a lot easier. Okay, wow. It also pushes the hair forward, so it's gonna fill in this front section a little bit more. If it were straight, it would go straight down and it would fill in more of this area. So having it kind of at this angle does fill in these front areas a little bit more. Okay, let's do the next section. Wow, this is going great. I don't know like how far up to do the next one. I think I'll just do right here maybe. Again, I'm not sure. I know more of how to install in the back than in the front. A lot of people focus more on like a bricklay pattern for the back of your head. So basically that means you put 2 tape-ins here and then put 3 tape-ins here. I'll put a little diagram on screen of like what the bricklay tape-in method is. It's just so that way you scatter the extensions to overlap a little bit. That way there's no gaps in between the extensions and the extensions go all the way to the bottom of your hair. I'm hoping I'm explaining this correctly. I'm really trying. Okay, I also need to be aware of where I'm applying this because I do like to wear my hair up a lot. So I do take like this much of my hair and I wear this part up literally all the time. I'm always wearing this part of my hair up. So I should probably keep this part pinned out of the way because I want to still be able to wear all of that up. Here's that first one. So we'll do a second one right above this. I might only be able to do 2 per each section. I might be able to put one up here and one up here. I'm just being very careful on how far up I'm applying them. I don't want to look horrible and I don't want my extensions to show. Like, I don't want to be one of those girls. I mean, I'm so sorry if you're one of those people. Love you so much. I just don't like the aesthetic of wearing your hair up and seeing tapes all over. Like, I want them to be seamless. I'm so sorry if you're that person. I love you so much and you look beautiful no matter what. That's just not my vibe. Not my life. But I love you and I love your decisions, okay? And see how there's a lot of extra hair there? So I just take my comb and I bring all that extra hair down. I also don't have any tape-in remover or anything like that, so won't be removing these for a minute. This seems really simple. Like, this is definitely something you could do at home. All right, let's take this other sandwich. It's getting a little sketchy there. Okay. Ooh, we got a bubble in there. Ooh, something ain't right. Okay, that one wasn't as good as the first one. This one hurts a little bit. I think I got it too close to my scalp. But it's fine. It's fine. Ooh, this is really thick now. Okay, I think I only need 2 wefts per each side of my head because this feels very thick now. And again, I don't want to put them too high up or too low. So I think that this is good. Let me put this section down and we'll see what this looks like. That feels good. I don't have any extensions until right here. So if my hair blows in the wind and stuff, it's not going to be that noticeable. Again, once the hair is dyed, it'll blend a little bit better too. I think that looks way better and way thicker. It's filled in this whole gap that was missing hair. Let me just take some of this off so that way it's easier to visualize. I'm not going to do like a full haircut right now. I'm just going to take some of this excess off. Obviously, it's a little bit longer than it's going to be in the end, but that's way thicker. That looks so much better. I think that's good. Honestly, I don't think I need any more. Even though this part right here is still short and broken off, and there's a little bit of a disconnect between this area right here and the length right here that I added, I don't want to add one all the way up here to try and fill in this little gap right here. Also, I think it's fine to have some face framing layers. If my hair is curled or anything, it's going to blend right in. Also, I do wear my hair pushed back most of the time. I don't normally wear my hair like this. It's almost always pushed back like this. And in that case, it looks perfect. It looks amazing. So this side is good. Wow, we only had to do 2 extensions on each side. Damn! Let me take a drink of my Monster. Now I have to try and make these sections even. That's gonna be hard. So I know I want to leave like this much room at the bottom like I did on the other one. I need to see where I applied the first one. Okay, I applied the first one pretty high up. That's the hard thing with doing this by yourself, is trying to get these sections even. I think that looks pretty good. Here's where we're gonna put one. Here's where I put one. I definitely did not need 2 packs of extensions. It's way too much. I definitely only needed 1 because I have only used 4 little individual pieces. Tape-in extensions can last up to a year. Obviously, you can't just put them in and then leave them in for a year because your hair grows, but the actual hair you purchased can be used for a whole year. So basically what you do is after a certain amount of time, I think it's like every 8 weeks maybe, sometime around there, every 8 weeks, you get the remover, you spray it at the root area, use a little comb to pull the 2 sandwiches apart, comb out the sticky residue at your root, wash your hair, color it, do whatever you need to do, and then when you're ready to put the extensions back in your hair, you buy new tape. So that's all you have to purchase is new tape. So you peel the old sticky tape off and you just put a new piece on and then reapply them. So the hair can last quite a long time as long as you're taking care of it, you know, and doing what you need to do. These are very pliable too. For some reason I thought that this tape part at the top where the weft is would be hard and like plastic, but it's not. It's really, really soft and pliable. It's actually really comfortable. I was worried about having extensions that are permanent because of the comfortability. I like to be comfortable, and if something's uncomfortable, I can't handle it and I need it like out. I was really considering getting sew-in wefts, but they're so expensive. Like, I found someone close to me who does them, who seems to be really good at them and stuff, but damn, it's so freaking expensive, and the upkeep is also very expensive, and I don't want to spend that money, especially because I change my hair so often. A sew-in seems like much more of a commitment, and it seems a little bit more scary to me for some reason, because I can't really take those out by myself if I want to, whereas with tape-ins, I can easily take these out by myself. With a sew-in, you have to like cut the string, and then there's these little tiny beads. You have to get pliers and like undo the pliers, and I wouldn't be able to do that by myself. And again, it was like, it's like $2,000 to get them installed for the hair and the install cost. That's not including tipping the stylist, which I would tip 20% of that. And then on top of that, to get them moved up every like 8 to 12 weeks, it costs hundreds of dollars on top of that. And then you also have to pay for the price of the cut or color. If you're getting them colored to match your hair, you have to pay to get them blended in. So the cut cost would also be on top of that. That's not included in it. So yeah, it was just a lot more money than I thought it would be. I didn't think it would be that much. So when I found out how much money it was, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna have to think about that a little bit more, because that seems really freaking expensive. So I just decided to think about it for a while and look up other methods of like permanent extensions, and I found tape-ins. So I'm like, hey, you know what? Lots and lots and lots of people do this at home by themselves, and they don't have any help, and it seems fairly easy to put in, to remove. If I wind up not liking these, I can always remove them by myself at home without any help. You guys know I never have any help. I'm always doing everything by myself. So I need something that I'm able to maintain and do on my own. Oh, I almost did that wrong. Hello. Whoa. Somebody come get her. It looks like there's a little bit too much hair right here. Yeah, I was right. You see that? I'm a fucking professional. In beauty school, they didn't really teach us that much about extensions. The only reason I even knew about extensions was because in high school, I wore clip-ins all the time. So like everything I've ever learned about extensions is because I've experimented with them. Tape-ins was just something I never did. I've worn extensions for over 10 years on myself, like clip-ins and stuff, but I've never had permanent extensions that I don't just take out at the end of the night. Okay, these lay so flat to the head too. Like, I am really impressed with these Amazon extensions. All right, let me cut the ends of these too. Look how much fuller my hair looks. Are you kidding me? It looks so full and thick. I feel like I probably shouldn't have applied these so close to my hairline, because all this is like breakage. If these were thicker and fuller, it would be a little bit easier to mask. But I think it's fine, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'll just have to be careful if I want to wear my hair up, or maybe I'll just wear it down in a low pony instead of in a high pony, because wearing it up I feel like would expose the extensions a little bit more. I would have to work hard at, like, you know, covering them because my hair is just so thin down here from all this breakage. So it is going to be harder to cover up these, especially on this side. I have way more breakage. Look how short all these pieces are. So if I do wear my hair up, I could hide them, but I would have to like slick back my hair and like hairspray it, so that way these flyaways don't come back down. Okay, so I just took down my back section just to see what it looked like and feel it out and see if I think I need any pieces in the back. And I might put 1 or 2 in there just for fullness. I do think I'll probably go ahead and apply maybe 2 extensions on each side in the back, just to add the same length and fullness. I do want to section my hair down the middle. I like to braid my hair a lot, so I don't want any extensions in the center of this middle part back here. I want to be able to part my hair straight down the middle and not have to worry about a tape and extension getting in my way. Look how much thicker this looks though, you guys. I'm really, really happy with this. And these should be easy because I don't have to do the back ones at a diagonal, because if I'm wearing my hair up, it's going to go straight up. It's not going to go back at a diagonal like the front would. It's just going to go straight up. All right, I just put this small mirror behind me. I can't see that well, but I can see good enough. You know what? I should probably do this back section at the same time so that way I can take one parting all the way across and I don't have to worry about trying to match up the sections. If I do it all at one time, then I'll be able to just have one section. Let me show you what this section looks like. Now I need to make sure that I split this down the middle and I have one on one side and one on the other. I really cannot see what I'm doing very well at all. Okay, did I do it or what's happening here? Okay, I can see better now, but it's still pretty sketchy, not gonna lie, because I don't have any backlighting, so I really can't see what's going on back here very well. I feel like it is what it is. There's absolutely no way these sections are gonna be lined up. There's no way I'm gonna be able to sandwich these two together, okay? Here we go. Okay, I stuck it on there. Ooh, they're not lined up. I feel something sticky. Whoa, these are so not lined up even close. These two sandwiches are off so much. I don't think I can like peel this off. Ow. Ow. Hello? Mimi! These are so far off. I need to undo what I've done. Can you guys see? I need to undo this. I'm probably gonna rip out a piece of my hair. Okay, cool, I got that. I don't think I'm gonna reuse this piece because now it's not as sticky. I'm just gonna tear off both of these. Hey, if you're gonna order these off Amazon, you might as well order the glue remover. That hurt. I'm really rethinking putting these in the back of my head. I just need like a light or something back here so I can see better. Maybe I could turn this around to shine at the back of my head. We're gonna try that. I'm taking a new piece. I guess I'm just gonna full send this bitch, huh? Okay, I feel better about that. I could actually see where I was putting it. Now, the hardest part is like sandwiching one on the bottom and making sure that it's lined up, but I can see a lot better now than I could before. Okay, let's line this up because these are very painful to tear off. Definitely get the remover even if you don't think you're gonna use it for a while. I mean, I feel like I did it. Let me see. I did it. I freaking did it. They're off by like 1 millimeter maybe, but I did it. Let me show you. Can you guys see that? I did that. Holy crap. All right, now we got to do the other side. I'm sorry if this light is going to shine in your guys' face. I like have to have it or else I can't see what I'm doing back here. It's so dark. Let's apply this other one, eh? All right, that's placed. If you want to do this at home, have someone help you, or take a lot of time and have a really nice setup with backlighting so you can actually, you know, see what you're doing, because this is really difficult. I was just like, oh, this is easy. I can do this by myself. The front sides are easy. The back, difficult. Okay, here's the hardest part. Lining the bitch up. All right, here we go. I absolutely cannot see what I'm doing. Oh God, please let me do this. Did I do it? Is it lined up? Here we go. No! It's off by a lot. It's off by like the same amount the other one was off by. I have to redo this now. I'm gonna peel off the bottom because that's always the problem, is the bottom piece. Let me change the lighting to white. Maybe that will help me so it's not straight pink in my face. Oh my God, that's so much better. I feel so stupid. I feel so dumb that I just tried doing all that with like a dark pink light in my face. This makes everything so much easier. I can see everything perfectly now. Oh my God, you guys, I'm gonna do this. I'm literally gonna do this so good now. Wow. Oh my God, you guys. This is so much easier. Y'all, if you're doing this at home, take the time to set up some good lights. I just put that on literally almost perfectly, like a millimeter off, but it's pretty good. Okay, let me show you these back two pieces. Can you guys see that? These are so good and nice. Let me bring this around and cut this off. He wants to say hi. He keeps bothering mommy while she's working. He wants to sit on my lap. So this is Cosmo. He says hello and he's gonna walk all over my tape-ins. So I have 5 individual pieces left for this last pack. So I am going to put one sandwich right here on both sides. Now there is a disconnect right in this area. You guys can see there's no hair right here. And this area would be a very, very simple and easy place to put a tape in. So I am gonna put one right here just to fill in this gap. And that way I can use up the rest of one of my packages. So I'm gonna put one right here, right there. I've seen some videos, once they get the sandwich done on both sides, they'll take a straightener and they'll like tap it at the root area where the tape is. I don't know, I'm guessing it kind of like melts the tape to your hair so it sticks better. I don't know, I'm not gonna do all that because I don't want this to like break my hair off. The point is to like give me hair, not to break it off. Apparently you're allowed to like swim with all this stuff and like do everything like that. You're supposed to wait 48 hours to wet your hair. Okay, I think I got it. I think I did good. Let's see. Oh yeah, spot on. We did great. I just pinch at the top to make sure the two sandwiches are like pushed together really well. I'll do it right here where this empty section is. We taped that down. Hey, for never doing this before, I think I'm doing a swell job. Apparently these aren't supposed to damage your hair as long as you take them out the right way. A lot of extensions can cause breakage, but I think as long as you do these correctly and you use the remover and you don't rip the hair off like I did, I think they're supposed to be okay for your hair. From what I've seen, as long as you do them right, you know? Ooh, this one's real tight to my scalp too. It'll feel good in like a week once my hair grows out a little bit. So out of that first pack, I have 4 pieces left. 3 that already have the tape like removed because I messed up, and 1 that still has the tape intact. So I still have like this much hair from the first box, and that added so much thickness. I thought I was gonna need so much more hair than what I actually needed, but it's okay because it was pretty cheap. Okay, let me straighten my hair and I'll be right back. We're back. Hair is now straightened. This looks so good. I literally didn't even have to put in that many extensions and it looks so much better. I also changed the lights back to the original color they were. So now we need to cut my hair. I grabbed my actual shears from cosmetology school, my Samvias. So now we're actually going to give myself a haircut. I don't want to take off length. I want it to be the same length as my hair, so I don't want to like cut my hair and the extensions. I just need to try and focus on the extensions and try and match it to my hair, particularly in the back, because the back is where I struggle the most. The front looks pretty decent. I might still take a little bit off the front, but the back, ooh, bitch, the back. Let me show you what the back looks like, because it's scary. Here's what the back looks like, y'all. It's a mess. It's not looking cute. It's not cute. So basically what we need to do is even out this front and make it even towards the back. Now, I have a deathly fear of cutting myself. I'm a little scared. I'm just gonna start by cutting some of this off. I'm gonna be so itchy too. Because when this is pulled around to the front, it doesn't look that uneven. It's when it's in the back, it's like very, very uneven. I wish I had someone that could help me, but I don't. So we're just gonna try and fix this myself. Ooh, that's a big drop off there. If I wind up accidentally cutting some of my hair, it's not a big deal. I'm really not worried about it. I honestly can't really tell where my hair is. I think my hair is even a little bit shorter than the extensions. You guys know I'm not very good at cutting my own hair. Last time I tried this, I wound up in a beauty salon, paying someone else to fix my mistakes. So, I really don't want to go to a beauty salon today. It might work better if I turn around like this. Oh, yes, honey. Oh yes, bitch. This is so much better. I feel like I need to cut off a lot. Like if it's spread out, it looks decent, you know, like, I mean, this is what we're gonna do. So this is the plan. I'm gonna turn around, pull down my hair, see how much I need to trim off, pull out the section, turn back around and trim it. Because the beauty lights light up the back of my head really well. So if I'm turned around, I can see what I'm doing so much better than if I'm facing this way, because there's no lighting back there. So that's what I'm gonna do. I need to take off like this much. Okay, I need to take off like this much. No joke. Like a whole ass inch. Or else it's just not gonna look right with my hair. I'd rather cut off some of my hair than for this to look horrible. So let me turn around and see what we've done here. Oh my god, that looks so much better though, look. Yes, now we just gotta match this side. chop into it a little bit. Okay, I have a good feeling it's gonna look good now. Oh, I'm like excited. I think I just did this. Hold on. Did I do it? I definitely just need to cut the front section shorter to match the back, and then it will all line up perfectly because now the back is pretty even. So I just need to work on like these corners of my hair back here. Oh yeah, you see that disconnect right there? Boom, 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 boom. Oh, I feel like I'm getting somewhere. I feel like I'm doing so good, you guys. Are we proud of me or what? Oh yes, this is amazing. This is so good. Okay, this side wasn't as drastic as this side. Sorry about my cat, by the way. He's obsessed with me and he always wants to be by me, even when I'm working. Hello, come here, baby. You can sit on my lap. You want to sit on mommy's lap? You're gonna get covered in hair. All right. Hi, Butters. Now we just need to do the front. Yes, look at that. Look at that alignment. My cat's definitely getting covered in hair right now. Okay, yes, this is looking so much better. Most of the time I'm wearing my hair curled. I don't normally ever wear it pinned straight. So if it's a little off, not a big deal. Now all we have to do is even up this side, take one look at the back and make sure everything's even, and we're gonna be done. Thank you for joining me on this journey. Y'all are some real ones. See that? That disconnect right there? Okay, this side is way shorter than this side. So we need to fix that. Okay, that looks a little bit more even, so we'll just start right there. I'm trying to take small sections, and then I have a guide from the first section that's gonna guide me into the second section. Taking a small guide from the first section and pulling it into the next section, just like this. So you can see the hair I need to cut right here, and this is the hair length that we're going for. I think now they're the same, right? That looks pretty good. I think we're done. Let's take a look, should we? Wow! I looked at myself in the monitor. My hair looks so much thicker. The color matches my hair spot on. I think if I would have toned it with purple shampoo, it would have been a little bit too silver. Right now, it blends in really well. So I'm glad I didn't take the extra time to shampoo, condition, blow dry, straighten, like do all that to my extensions, because it would have been a waste of time because they look great now. Okay, so they are the same length in the front. Ooh, bitch! I feel so much better about my hair. 10 out of 10 recommend. Okay, so there's that side. There's that side. Oh my gosh, you guys. I think I did it. Oh my god, I did it! It's so straight. I can't believe I cut my own hair that good. I'm so impressed with myself. Like, I could literally wear my hair straight and it looks fine. Hello? Wow, I'm so impressed with myself. Thank you guys for coming on this journey with me. First time doing tape and extensions. Let's see if I can wear my hair half up like I normally like to. So here's what it looks like half up. I did a good job installing my extensions. You can't see where they're at. And my hair looks so full half up. Look how full this is. I didn't expect this great of results, to be honest with you. I really didn't. I feel so good about my hair. Yo, my hair, I'm a thick bitch now, especially curled. It's gonna add so much volume. Like, it looks thick straight. This is gonna look so thick when I curl it. It's gonna be so voluptuous and beautiful. It looks so natural. It matches my hair color. The cut is cute. The length is cute. Like, I am living my best damn life. Holy crap. I really am. That is all for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to check out my Instagram. The link to that is in the description down below. I post way more of my everyday life on there. Again, I will leave the link to these extensions that I got off Amazon in the description down below. I got them in like the pale blonde color. I think it might be called 613. That's the shade I got. Give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I love you guys so much. And until next time, guys, stay weird. Goodbye.